According to a new Grammys update, it turns out Taylor Swift, Jack Antonoff and St. Vincent are not getting a Grammy nomination for Olivia Rodrigo's Sour after all. Let's get into it.
Swifties might be a little sour after finding out that Taylor Swift isn't receiving a Grammy nomination for Best Album of the Year after all for her role as a songwriter on Sour. You may recall Olivia Rodrigo faced some pretty serious accusations of copying other artists' music following the release of her debut album Sour. Olivia's song Good For You stirred up some controversy after many listeners noticed some eerie similarities to Paramore's 2007 cult classic Misery Business. Because of this, Olivia ended up adding Paramore frontwoman Hayley Williams and the band's ex-guitarist Josh Farro as contributing writers on Good For You. As it turned out, this was only the first of several run-ins Olivia had with music labels over giving songwriting credits to other artists, namely Taylor, her longtime producer Jack Antonoff, and her co-writer Annie Clark, aka St. Vincent. You see, Olivia's track Deja Vu had some faint similarities to Jack and Taylor's 2019 song Cruel Summer, leading Olivia to later credit each of the artists on Sour. Jack and Taylor were also credited on Olivia's One Step Forward, Three Steps Back because it interpolates their 2017 piano ballad New Year's Day. So when Sour earned a whopping 7 Grammy nominations, many fans were excited to learn that Jack, Taylor and St. Vincent were listed as nominees alongside Olivia. Well, they were at least. On December the 5th, the Recording Academy issued a statement via Variety announcing that they had changed their minds about nominating Taylor, Jack and St. Vincent for Sour, drawing an important distinction between songwriters and artists whose old work was simply interpolated. The statement reads, "During the submission process, the Academy received credits from the label for the track Deja Vu. Last week, we received the correct credits from the label that recognize Annie Clark, Jack Antonoff and Taylor Swift as songwriters of an interpolation on the track Deja Vu." It continues, "In keeping with current Grammy guidelines as songwriters of an interpolated track, Clark, Antonoff and Swift are not nominees in the Album of the Year category for Sour." As of now, Taylor has yet to comment on this surprising new development. However, we're sure there's no hard feelings as both ladies are fans of each other's work, and this seems to be a decision ultimately made by the Recording Academy according to their guidelines. To be honest, we're just so proud of Olivia for snagging so many of the top Grammy nominations, including Album of the Year, Record of the Year, and Best New Artist. We're so here for our girl who seriously deserves some major appreciation for what's only her debut album. And it looks like Olivia has no plans of stopping anytime soon. On Monday, she took to Instagram to announce that she's embarking on her Sour tour starting next year. Yep, we simply cannot wait. Outside of the whole Sour fiasco, fans can still find Taylor, Jack and St. Vincent on the Grammys list. Taylor and Jack are nominated for Album of the Year for Evermore, while Jack also received a nom for Producer of the Year. Additionally, St. Vincent is up for a Grammy Award for Best Alternative Music Album with her recent record Daddy's Home. We're so relieved that at the end of the day, all of these talented artists earned their fair share of praise from the Recording Academy. For now, we will continue to keep an eye on Taylor and Olivia's socials and are so eager to see how this unfolds at the 2022 Grammy Awards ceremony next month.
Now go ahead and click right over here for the full rundown on why fans think Joshua Bassett is referring to Olivia in his new music. After that, let me know your thoughts on Taylor being removed from Olivia's nomination for Album of the Year and if you agree with the Grammys decision in the comments section below. I'm your girl Sussan Mourad. You can find me on socials at Sussan_Mourad. I'll catch you later. Bye guys.